Welcome back everyone to Fall Guys. We're going to be playing some Fall Guys here. We want to talk a little bit about crossplay. If you guys haven't watched Is It Worth It to Buy Fall Guys video, make sure you do so. 35 likes on that video and someone's getting a free copy of Fall Guys. I'm just saying, but without further ado, let's get into it. We on that whirly gig. Only 44 of us can qualify. But anyway, back to the topic of the video, which is crossplay. So, I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that Fall Guys started, branching out to different platforms and whatnot, right? Anyway. They're doing it, and I researched it, little research, a little bit of poking my head in places, and they do want to go ahead and do crossplay. That is something that they are looking forward to. That's something that they want to do. Excuse me. Jeez. I can see if I can try to make this. Hold on. Let me try. I made it one time through there. Let me know in the comments, how many times have you guys made it through that? I tried once and I'm done. I don't keep trying. They did say that they want to bring crossplay. Obviously, the queue times, I think, is a big reason for why I think... The queue times is a big reason for why I think crossplay might... Oh my gosh! The queue times, I think, is a really good reason to do crossplay. It's not the fact that there's not enough players. It's just, there's a lot of games going on at one time, I think, and that's just what's causing some of the queue times on some of these devices, especially ones that people don't really have, to have that type of issue. Being able to have crossplay, being able to play with your friends that are on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, tablet, whatever. That is something that everybody wants to do. The problem is they want to make sure they're on as many devices and as many platforms as possible. So at that answer, I'm not sure if it's for sure coming. I'm not sure when it's coming. The plan is for it to come. But of course, you guys know sometimes developers say some stuff and it falls through sometimes, whether it be people just stop playing the game, or they don't have enough to make that happen, just random stuff like that. Considering though this game is such a party game and it's not really something you have to be really extremely good at, although this new season is very difficult in my opinion, it's something that you just kind of do for fun. And in the moments like this, especially at times like these, you guys know what's happening. Having that fun is very, very important. Being able to play with people from from across the world, different states and stuff like that, hanging out, it's very, very important. It's very cool to do. So I hope they continue to try to do the cross-platform play. But as I said before, I mean, sometimes promises come short depending on how the game performs. I don't think I've been able to get a full 60 match in a long time. So I don't really know what to say. And on top of that, of course, other games will be coming out later. I wish they would just hurry up and do the cross-platform sooner than later, because there's a lot of good games coming out, and especially if you're a solo player, if you're someone who only plays Fall Guys by themselves, like, there's really no reason for you to even get Fall Guys if there's like another game coming out that's solo. You know what I mean? Like, you would only, like, 9 times out of 10, if you have this game, it's because one of your friends was like, hey, let's get it, or family members, or whatever. Somebody was like, hey, let's get it, or bought it for you, or something like that. I highly doubt if you're a solo gamer, you just randomly was like, I want to get it. Like, and that just doesn't happen. It's definitely like someone asked you, or someone recommended it, or just something like that. And if that is the play style that you like to do, you like to play solo, clearly cross-platform won't do anything for you. Which means that if another game rolls along and cross-platform doesn't happen, because that's usually what's teetering players to get it too, right? If I have an Xbox and they have a PlayStation, and we really want to play Fall Guys together, but I don't want to buy it until cross-platform happens, I'm just going to get another game that comes out. And then Fall Guys is going to be stuck because it's like, oh, we didn't do it early enough. We didn't do it fast enough. Team Tail... I hate team games, and we're yellow. It's an L already. Let me get his tail there real quick. He touched his booty! Bro, I hit him. Hello, thanks. Later. Okay, anyway. But I really don't know what they're waiting for. You know what I mean? Like, they need to hop on that, like, right now. How did I get grabbed from so far away? Maybe because they're ironing out bugs. I don't know. Oh, my lord. Thank you. Bruh, how is this happening? They are cheating. Later. Peace in the Middle East. Woo. But I really would enjoy playing crossplay, I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to do. Especially because some people's computers just can't run the game. It's a very easy game to run, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, not everybody has the luxury of having a computer, you know, fast enough to run it, or even a computer at all. I should be okay though. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. So the plan is, it is coming in the future. They are looking forward to it. They didn't have an exact date, which makes me think that it's probably not on the table right now. Right now, it's just something that they want to do until we just as a whole get more information about it. We just have to kind of cross our fingers and be like, hey, it's coming eventually, and eventually we'll be able to play together. The only problem is, like I said before, I just hope something doesn't come along and just like sweep it under its feet and become better. You know what I mean? Oops, I almost left the game. I feel like that happens a lot in games where it's like that somebody's taking too long to do something and then it becomes like not that great. For example, if any of you guys have ever played Phasmophobia, that game is good. I'll say was, because I'm speaking of past tense. It was good, and the thing is, like, the developer waited so long to do anything new with the ghosts, to do anything new with the stages, and eventually, when he did do it, people just stopped playing the game by then. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's developers just being on a high, where it's like, it's so good, we just gotta, no, everybody's playing it right now. I don't have to, like, I don't know. But everybody and their mama has really short attention spans nowadays, you know? Everybody and their mama just want the next best thing. And if you can't deliver, it's bad. Luckily though, Fall Guys has always been making different seasons. So they've always been adding something new. Which is why, oh no. Which is why I think, no. I'm sorry. I lose my train of thought when I'm about to lose. If you think about Fortnite, if you think about Apex, if you think about just PUBG, like any of these games where it requires 60 plus players, you see how fast you guys can get into a game. With Fall Guys, it's not like that. And I always say maybe it's because of their matchmaking. You know, the matchmaking could just not be fleshed out yet, and that could be a thing. But I also think that it could just be the fact that, you know, just not enough players to fill the spots because so many games are going on at one time. And to remedy that, I think like the best thing to do would add that crossplay. Because games will happen much faster, games will end much faster, and you're able to, in the long term, be able to play more games. Because what if you're like, oh, I gotta hurry up and go to work, but we gotta wait for like 10 minutes. I could pop in a quick Fall Guys session. You know what I mean? Like something like that. But if the queue time's taking about 3 minutes to get into a game, I've waited over, I think 2 hours to get in the squads. 2 to 3 hours to get in the squads, and I still couldn't get in there. Like, what? So, and the longest I've waited for like a solo game was about a good 5 to 10 minutes. And I don't think that should be a thing. Why are these things breaking so fast? Wait, it didn't used to be this fast. What did they change? Push him! Oh! He knew how to push more than I did. I'm a little upset. Fall Guys cross-platform is coming. The fact that it's coming, you know, sooner than later, we just don't know right now. They want to make sure that they're on as many platforms as possible. They want to make sure that they can get on everything that they can before they try to bring everything together, which is actually a strategic move, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a lot easier to do that than like have crossplay, go on another platform, and then try to add that to the crossplay. I think just doing it all at the same time is probably the more efficient way to do things. I'm not a game developer, so I don't know. Maybe you guys know in the comments below, let me know. But I think that's just kind of what they're going for. So it is coming. I hope it's coming sooner though than later, like I said. I hope before the next season comes for sure, before this game starts dying out, because that's usually what happens when the next best thing comes. It dies out. But the best way to keep a game from going to die out is having everybody play together and enjoy the time together, because that's what's the most important. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure if you guys have not watched the Is It Worth It Fall Guys video, gameplay, whatever, 35 likes on that video, somebody can get a free copy of Fall Guys. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, you know what I always say. Thank you for doing what? Popping often with Lofton.